Tell me about your Napster days.
No, fuck that, dude.
What do you mean?
I got in trouble. I remember the worst part of my well, it wasn't the worst part of my childhood, but dude, I got super discouraged when I tried to sell a baseball card for $2 in second grade, and I sold it for $2. I was like, yeah, I just got this guy. Like, I just sold him his favorite baseball player. I got him the card.
Yeah.
And this fucking guy fucking tells his parents tell the teacher, and the teacher like reprimands me and shit.
No
Can you
shit.
believe that? I swear to God, I sold a baseball card for $2. I was hustling,
And that's
trying to make money.
That's not right. How's that not right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I know, and I got in trouble. I was in second grade. I sold the baseball card, and I'm not allowed to do that.
What?
Yeah, I know, dude.
That seems pretty stupid.
You want some funny? It was a Michael Jordan fucking basketball card.
You're an idiot.
It was a Michael Jordan basketball card.
Just because you
and I got it back though. That's the best part.
Oh,
I got it
nice.
back.
Okay.
I don't remember what I did with it after, but I got it back.
Oh, you probably threw it in the trash. You probably threw it in the trash because your $2 were lost and you're so angry about it. I'll never give me $2.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, it's like super fucked. They discouraged me like fucking crazy. Yo, what were we talking about before?
Dude, we were talking about destroying our computers due to porn in the school and how awesome. First, okay, we started because I was just like, okay, which chicks are...
I used to download MILF Hunter.
I said,
MILF Hunter was my man. MILF Hunter, and do you remember Ramon? Ramon, with the gap tooth, he banged every fucking hottest porn star you can possibly bang. Ramon.
Do you have glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this dude.
Just like a little jack dude. Just banged all the hottest
dude, but
shit.
he had like some weird thing on his dick or some shit. It was weird.
And then, how about dude, there was one porn star, he was on the Howard Stern show, and he has this thing, like, right before he, like, nuts, he goes, dropping loads.
He screams.
And it's like he's a famous porn star. And he's like,
dropping loads.
I swear.
That's
Evan something. Evan, like, dude, you know him, but he's Jack, white guy, long hair.
This dude would be with Brianna Banks.
That dude would be banging Brianna Banks all day.
Yeah.
Yo, Brianna Banks, low key, one of the hottest chicks. Except her tits were too fake.
No, not enough ass, but her legs perfect.
Perfect.
Her face perfect.
Tara
her dick
Patrick was perfect.
Skills perfect.
Natural tits.
Dude, like I said, I had to go back and watch their porn recently to realize how hot they were. Because you know how like now like everyone's plastic and stuff, right? Tara Patrick, all real.
Oh, dude, all real.
Oh my god.
She was like Thai.
And she's smart. She's a nurse.
Is she?
Dude, you didn't know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a fucking nurse.
Yeah, but she can't be around kids now.
Now?
Sucks. Yo, if you're a porn star, you can't be around kids.
Millions.
It's kind of fucked up.
Millions. Take the mills and fucking do porn. I mean, I don't think.
Hey, man, if guys can do that,
I don't think they make that much money now, and I don't think dudes make that much.
Do gay porn actually makes a lot of money.
Oh,
if you want to be a gay porn fucking guy, you actually make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Marion, what? Look at this guy.
This what the fuck?
B2K. Yo, B2K was actually good.
Yeah, I remember. I've seen you got served.
Bump, you remember that?
Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, goddamn. And I've seen you got served. Yeah, B2K's best song was the one where they said they were going to retire and kill themselves.
Wait, what song is that?
I don't know, bro. It's pretty much a troll version of what you do to me all the fucking time.
Do you know the troll face?
Let me see.
Oh my god, dude, that's.
Oh yeah, it's that one. Like.
Yeah, bro, that's the troll face.
Yeah. I did a pretty good impression there. You know exactly what I was trying to get at.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen cars with these stickers on it. That's like a sticker on the car. I'm like, what?
So you like the upgrades that are happening with those dudes in Scottsdale? The upgrades? Do you like the new spot? You said you could do laps in their the bedroom closet.
Oh my god. Dude, the closet's fucking like baller. Straight up, like huge, bro. You can Airbnb the fucking closet and make money, probably.
When people are devoid of true worth in their personalities or whatever, and their morals, and then they get like stuff that like costs a lot, it seems even more of an empty shell. Like I want to go even further away from it. Mm-hmm. Like even though when you describe those places, it sounds fucking awesome. I couldn't. I like felt like I would never want to ever live there in my life, just because people like that just live there for whatever. Like, wasn't he? Didn't he move away from the spot because he was having money issues, and now he went head first into another spot because it looks nice, probably costs more.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 total.
And he went with a homie whose living situation he never checked, and within 48 hours is like
he knew he had a dog, but he didn't know that it was like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because he never went to meet him, which takes how long?
I mean, I don't know. I guess. Wait, really?
I'm asking you.
I don't think.
How do you not know a dog? Like, if I was going to live with you, in hypothetical, let's say I wouldn't live with you, I would have a good idea what Bella's like. Yeah. You know why?
She's vicious.
Because me and Bella have hung out for longer than 5 minutes.
Belle.
Sorry, Belle.
It's okay.
Burl. Isn't it Bella? Or is her name Belle now?
Belle. No, it was always Belle.
It's just Belle. Holy shit.
Belle. Like,
I thought, oh shit.
No, it's okay. She forgives you. Luckily, she doesn't understand English, but it's okay.
Yeah. She has bullets inside her, and you're not even taking them out.
She got shot 9 times.
She's the Andrew Jackson
I counted
of dogs.
9 bullets, dude. She's 50 Cent.
Right. 50 got him taken out. She Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson didn't get him taken out. He was walking around being president and shit. But yo. 5 minutes. That's all you need with Belle.
By the way, I found a great theme song to your show.
No, I'm gonna play it.
Can I play one that I think is really good?
Play it.
I think you're gonna like it a lot. Do you watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yep.
Okay, the song wasn't Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, you probably can't use it. I probably can't use it, dude. All those songs I can't use.
Do you know the song, bro?
Why don't we turn this shit down?
Yeah, please.
I have to ask you like 20 times, and you're like, nah. I can't use this.
I know, but do you like the song?
I do.
Do you
I listen to a lot of Sons of Anarchy shit.
Dude, this guy is so good.
What's his name?
Ryan Horn.
Oh.
Yo, fucking awesome, dude. Yo, look at him.
What's going on?
Just pink everywhere.
Yeah, listen though. The point is, how long do you think you need to hang out with a dog before you realize it's annoying?
Me? This dog?
Just a person.
How long?
I'm asking you a hypothetical question. How long does a person need to hang out with a dog to figure out who it is? If it's cool to live with or not. For them. Pitch and stuff.
5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minutes.
Okay, so that's exactly the number I've been throwing around. So, what I was just hypothesizing, which I could be completely wrong, is that the dude in Scottsdale never went and checked the dog. Yeah. He's just like, hey, I known you from like several years ago back in the day in a fraternity that he quit.
And that kid's from the fraternity?
Bro, I've known that dude longer than Z's known him.
No way.
I've known him before he knew English.
No way.
Yeah. That's why I sort of look at... Yeah.
Wali?
Yeah,
what language did he speak?
I don't know.
Arabic?
Some sort of... Yeah, Arabic.
No way.
Pashto, whatever.
Shit.
Yeah. So, I know apparently he was like born out here, but he lived over there. So, when I first met him, he could barely speak English. Mm-hmm. Barely. I met him before... No, I met him a little bit after I met Z. But I met him completely differently. I met him through Middle Eastern kids. Mm-hmm. And Z's like, I met him, and then I was like, oh shit, you're in a fraternity? And I just laughed. I was like, oh dude, you remember me? And he came to me, he's like, you remember me? I was like, yeah, I remember you before you remembered English. And he's like, yeah. And then that, like, you know, he tries to act like sort of a big shot, you know? Uh-huh. But the thing is, why does everyone come to ASU and they each front like they're each other?
I don't know, man.
It's all just fucking a big jerk-off contest.
Yo, shall we do something?
I've been waiting.
Something crazy right
I've been waiting, dog, because you fucking hate me. You're like, yo, come over. No, let's go to Jack in the Box.
Yo, it's kind of like an impromptu trip.
And there's no Shamrock Shakes for you.
No. Yo,
and I'm like...
They got an amazing strawberry shake.
But then I called you, and I'm like, Toly. Is Toly there? Get me a shake. And you're like, no, we'll wait for you, and then we'll go to Jack in the Box. We'll get the shake.
Yeah, we were waiting for you, because I knew that you were about to come. I'm like, hey, we're going to wait for him. And
Bro. You remember how much of an argument you put up about eating before sleeping? And guess who ate crazy before they went to sleep? This nigga. I haven't eaten.
I didn't eat. Just the shake.
That shake is probably more calories than the fucking burrito you had earlier.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying probably.
I'm not saying I follow it all the time. I just know that it's not good at all.
Well, I'm saying that.
All.
I'm saying that at any time is not good.
Yeah, I know, dude. But I rarely have this shit. Legit, I swear on my life, I never go to Jack in the Box.
You told me you get this all the time. Oh no! You told me you love it.
I love this shit.
But
I don't get it all the time.
Right.
If I do get ice cream,
yeah,
I would get like I would get like fucking Dairy Queen, vanilla.
Are you telling me your ultimate fast food ice cream order?
Vanilla with sprinkles, Dairy Queen soft serve.
Cone or in a bowl?
All day. Dude.
Waffle cone?
Yeah. Oh no, regular cone.
Regular cone? You don't fuck with the waffle cone? Bruh, that's just low class. So we here at Toly's. I don't know what the hell Clipper's doing, but we're watching the Bernie Mac show we're watching the Bernie Mac show like it's Walking Dead season 5 right now.
Do you watch it?
I actually do right now. I do.
I don't.
A lot of people don't watch it. They have a certain hate for it, but they're not watching it for the same reasons I watch it. I watch it. Yeah, I'll put it in. I don't know. I watch it because.
Yeah, you don't have to use all that. You can.
Okay.
You should.
I watch it because it's like a psychological.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking about,
it's a psychological piece, you know, because it's like, let's watch these people when their loved ones eventually become the most dangerous people to them. There's no concept of zombies in that universe at all before it happens. And the world ends. What happens to people when the fucking world ends? It's just a fucking theory on that. People think it. Oh, there's so many zombie shows. I'm like, it's not just zombies.
Okay, think about it.
Go ahead.
How crazy is it if our electricity shuts off for like 4 days? People can be going nuts.
I know, 100%.
Imagine if there's like an electromagnetic storm where like all electricity.
I think about this all the time.
Or like a fucking flare from the sun, boom, electricity shuts off for 4 days.
Or Yellowstone blows up.
Oh man, dude, if Yellowstone blows up, dog.
Bro. Or an asteroid hits.
Dog.
Bro, there's a million things
I'm
that
gonna
could
load
restart.
the like when I move into this new place, I'm gonna get a gun. I'm gonna get so much ammunition, dog. If some crazy shit happens.
No, it's not gonna be
We're going with some wild shit.
Well, the guns are gonna be worth more than money for sure, but what are you gonna do if everyone's dead, if the world's on fire?
No. What Yellowstone would do, there would just be no sun.
We'd probably die immediately.
Dude, there would be no sun for like a year.
We might be close enough to die immediately.
No.
We could.
We're not close enough to die.
What if the super volcano?
I've seen like, I don't know how accurate it is, but I've seen like National Geographic shit.
Yeah.
And what it would do, it would like, where it is, there's like currents that will carry that shit to the East Coast more than where we are. Uh-huh. Like it'll fuck with us, but it'll literally just give us no sun for like mad long time probably.
Yeah, and it'll fuck up.
But it'll just take it to the East Coast, dude, and that's the worst thing that can possibly happen.
Why? It's gonna the plume if a super volcano blows like that. So there's one that like blew 70,000 years ago in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
And there was probably like maybe 1 million or several hundred thousand people in the world, and it dwindled to like they estimate less than like 2,000 people, less than 1,000 humans in the whole world. So like that cloud of dust, it's gonna then ash and whatever that blows off.
Yeah.
From the volcano, it's gonna have to settle down, but it's gonna be in the atmosphere for a while, depending on how large the explosion is. The top that blows off, so it could affect things for several years.
Oh yeah, but dude, that means that just Australia is just gonna be the place to live at.
No, you don't. It might be nowhere.
Yeah,
because the way the air currents is, it'll go east and it'll spread around. The problem is that all of the atmosphere will eventually have this sun blocking ash. Dirt in the shit, and it takes a while to come out.
Mad long.
Years. I mean, I think even Mount St. Helens was a very, very small, quote unquote, catastrophe or volcanic eruption. Still decreased the temperature of the world by like a couple degrees overall for like months, and that was small.
Dude, okay, what movie is the guy in the wheelchair from? Hold on a sec. Wait till you see this. Yeah. Hold on. You're gonna see him in 2 seconds. Oh man, come on, show again.
That dude.
That guy.
Yeah. I had his name in my head before. He's in a lot of movies.
What's
his name is?
He had one really like
Tommy Lee.
I don't remember.
Tommy Lee Davis, Tommy Lee Jones, or some shit.
Not Tommy Lee Jones, because Tommy Lee Jones is from.
Let's see that white
Men in
dude.
Black.
Yeah, I think it's Tommy Lee Davis or some shit. I'll look him up in a sec. But
Booty Call.
100%. But he's also in another one. He's also in several movies, man. Several black movies.
Another one.
Another
one. I never liked Khaled, dude. Swear.
I never liked Khaled.
The fuck, he always pisses me off. I never like to hear him on any record.
I never liked Khaled. I never liked him on any record. I mean, I like his grind and shit, but I never really understood what the fuck he was doing. And now he's like blown up to extra extremes. I can't believe how quickly his Snapchat shit's taken over. Like, yeah, he's been doing shit on Snapchat for a while, I'm sure. I don't know how long, but the fucking major key shit and how quick that is, and like all the fucking business deals and places where he goes where they're giving him key like presents and whatever. It's like so quick that the fucking shit shifted towards him.
He's a fucking idiot. I don't know.
I mean, for marketing, it's great. Dude.
Yeah,
and he's
but like the way that he presents himself, I hate it.
It's perfect for what he wants to do.
Yeah, man,
so how can you hate him?
Just,
your brother's trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to do the same thing.
I just don't like how he acts.
I got you.
That shit just pisses me off.
Yeah, like people are gonna hate the way that we act. Too.
What do you mean? You act normal.
No.
Yeah, you do.
It seems like we do.
He's like him. It's
everybody.
not corny, but you're not corny. He's fucking corny as fuck. No,
sure. I am not corny.
You're not corny.
Yeah,
he's corny.
That doesn't mean. But
in New York,
like it.
Dude, cats in New York fucking run his ass out of fucking town.
Okay.
Let me tell you that.
I believe that, and I also believe that more cats in New York come and run to suck his dick and get snaps with him.
Not the real dude.
Bro, he was just in New York. I think he's in New York now. Oh, you mean in the real New York?
Like real
what
New
rich
York
niggas go to real New York besides Jada? Besides the locks,
what
man?
New York dudes fuck with Khaled? Forget about Jay-Z. Just forget about Jay-Z. That's all political. That's all like Def,
I know
that's all like Def Jam.
I know Cam has no problem with him.
Yo, because think about it. Why is Rick Ross on every Jay-Z album? Usually. Why is Jay-Z on every Rick Ross album? They got like a deal.
Yeah.
With like Def Jam and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And that's why Khaled has songs that Jay-Z is on.
Okay.
And he like organizes the songs. So I don't know,
right.
dude. It's all fucking... And he's not even a real DJ.
No, I know he's not.
He's like, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I don't even know what he really does.
We're the best, nigga. Yeah.
I mean, he can get on the sticks, can he? I think he can DJ.
I heard real DJs talk about the way he DJs, and they say
fake.
that he's the worst ever of all time. There's no like, it's all like fucking
Khaled's
act.
the worst.
It's all a fucking act, yeah.
Damn.
Like it's all.
I know he doesn't make the beats. I know he doesn't do this.
He just organizes.
He just gets people together, which is one of the hardest things to do. But it's because he's willing to just constantly nag everybody, which is hard. Trust me, I nag everyone to get around too, and I feel him on that.
Yeah.
And that's a skill. Like you gotta be willing to have people like yell at you, just fucking smile it off, and still be like, okay, thanks for yelling. We're good. I guess you're still showing up, right? Like,
yeah, you're still showing up.
Yeah, okay, peace. Like, there's gonna be this nigga, Snoop's gonna be there, you know.
Oh man, yo, Snoop.
You love Snoop?
I just think he's a fucking OG.
He is an OG.
Just like a living, walking
OG.
legend.
Hell yeah, bro. When he was going through the murder shit and whatever, like that's just crazy. No wonder, homie. Oh,
yo, would you be down to live with Belle? Like, look how cool she is.
I don't know, man. I probably have to meet her for like 3 weeks.
The most.
Probably gotta hang out with her.
She's like this all the time.
I mean, I wonder how. Like, that's what I mean by Z. Like, he obviously jumped into the place because he could make it happen with another dude without even knowing.
Yeah.
He just always does shit like that, and then he complains about it.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, this chick, she always calls me, and like, she always wants to eat food. And
she always wants to do stuff.
But like, and like, she wants me to call her boyfriend and stuff. But like, dude, what is that? But hold on, I'm gonna call her over. and oh, here she is. She's in my bedroom the whole time. Like, oh my god. People want everything from both sides, you know.
You know.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just gonna fucking become a Mormon and have like 4 wives. Fuck it.
Oh, I thought you were Mormon
Fuck
and
it.
you're building the wives up.
Dude, wouldn't that be fucking great?
How's F-Dog going?
Good.
You haven't brought her up, so I was worried.
No, just good. Just talking, walking around the park.
No sexuals?
No.
Is it scary?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Dude, it's not.
Because I know she's religious.
It's not like no, she's not. Dude, she's not Muslim anymore.
She's Christian.
She's not. She says she wants to be Christian or she wants to be Jewish. It's mad funny.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because she learned. Because dude, she says in Saudi Arabia they're mad racist towards they're
100%.
mad racist toward Jews. She says all Muslims.
100%.
Super racist toward Jews. And she's like, I don't want to be Muslim no more. They're crazy over there. I maybe want to be Jewish or Christian. I love everybody. I don't care. Gays is cool. Lesbians is cool. I don't care. I love everybody. I love America. You know? Yeah. Like super nice.
I'll be honest. So some people that come out here... Damn, I'm just yawning away. Some people that come out here from the Middle East, and I don't think it happens to all of them, but some of them, they do get their eyes open. Like, most of the ones that I've met, they still strict with their rules. Like, once you decided, it's that. Like Z, he's conservative, he's that. Like, it's just no democratic point of view could ever matter to him. Because he's into party politics rather than thinking every situation is different, right? Which is really what it is. So, a good example is like fucking Raid, bro. Raid is a good example of a dude who, like, when he came here, completely switched up how he thought.
Did you hear what he did to Matt? I told you what he did to Matt.
Meta?
Yeah.
What happened?
Dog, so he lived with Raid and Rahman. Do you know Rahman?
Yeah.
So Raid and Rahman dipped on Matt completely.
Where were they living?
And left at West 6, and they left him with the lease. And it was Matt's name under the lease.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, they dipped for, like, $5,000. And he was forced to pay it, or else he was going to get an eviction on his record.
Damn.
And, like, they just bounced.
Oh, yeah,
I went to Sudan.
Because it doesn't affect them.
It doesn't affect them. They just lived there. And
they just
left.
left.
And, like, I know that had, like, a problem, you know?
Who did? Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bad problem with that. And, like, he
No,
fucked Matt over.
Bro, you can say
no,
it.
I don't want to say it. But
he had some problems.
He had a problem with
drug issues.
Yeah,
Cool.
with some drug issues.
No, I know he did, bro. I saw him when he got cooked. I saw him because we were all tripping on shrooms.
Yeah, dude, and Matt was like forced to pay like $5,000, and he tried to get it from like what's $5,000 to Raid and Rahman? Really?
Nothing. They get free money from the government.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he got super pissed at them.
Of course he did.
He like tried. He called them so many times. They never answered. He blocked them on Facebook. They just completely went MIA.
Damn.
And Matt's a good kid, you know.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He got so pissed.
Damn.
Yeah. Raid's a good kid too. I don't know why he would do that. And he's Muslim. What the fuck? They're not supposed to do that to people.
Well, people do stuff.
Well, Matt's Jewish, so maybe it was like a deep down.
Zach would say he's super Christian, but he does all sorts of bullshit that are considered sins every day.
Yeah.
Like I said, when people... you might not have been around when I said this. I say this a lot in the show, so pardon me, anyone who's listening, but... Dude, everyone who has a religion, who has religious beliefs, like, let's say you take 2 Catholics, they have slightly different beliefs, even within Catholicism. So, like, everyone has their own religion. They have their own version of their religion, and it's vastly different, usually, than even other practitioners of the same quote-unquote religion. Like, Zach doesn't go to church every Sunday. Some people, that's a blasphemous sin.
I actually, do you know what I thought of, dude? I think I'm going to start praying a little bit more.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you just say you're atheist?
I used to pray a lot. No.
Oh.
Dude, I never said that I was atheist, but I just want to start praying a little bit more.
What religion are you?
I don't know. I don't talk about stuff like that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I should start praying more, because I definitely feel...
What are you comfortable talking about?
I definitely feel better when I do pray, because it's just... I don't know, there's like a weird feeling.
If we weren't being recorded, would you even tell me what religion you are?
No, I just don't talk about it.
How is it that personal?
It's just simply this, not just something you talk about.
Okay.
I'm not like a terrorist. Right? You gotta worry about it.
No, I don't care. If someone's not going to share with me, I just pretty much just blanket from my head.
Yeah, like
it doesn't matter. I'm just like, okay, well, it is what it is. It's cool.
Let's just say I'm part of the tribe.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm pretty sure that you're a Scientologist now.
Are you fucking Scientologist, bro? No.
I wouldn't even ask you.
I'm Jewish. My mom, Orthodox Christian, but she like converted when like my dad.
You don't have to go into it, bro.
When my dad.
Bro, you didn't have to go into it. You didn't have to go into it.
Yeah. You know, you can always edit it out.
I'm not gonna edit it because I mean.
No, it's like a weird.
We talk about a lot of shit.
It was like a weird situation in the 90s. But like my mom.
I got you.
Your mom's the coolest fucking woman alive, dude. So cool. She's like the nicest woman. She's a fucking angel.
That's awesome. You told me your dad's sort of strict. But he's
he's strict, bro. The coolest of ever, except he's super strict. And he loses his temper kind of easily sometimes. But it's alright. It's a stressful life, you know? What the fuck? I just always like, hey, he's just stressed. He's not even serious right now.
What's he do? Businessman?
He's originally he's like a criminal defense attorney. Like that's what he studied in college. But he got into just got into business there, dude. He was on the board of directors for a hotel/casino center for like 8 years.
Whoa,
and then my mom got divorced from him. He had to come to America for like a little while. Had to quit that job because you can't be on the board of all the directors and be away for 2 months. It just doesn't work like that. Especially of a casino because there's a million people trying to get your business. So he left that. Instead of like them being like, hey, listen, you're getting divorced. Like you gotta go handle that. But so he stopped doing that and he just started to build restaurants. And now he like also works. He's like, I think he's on the board of some like foundation for diabetes or something.
Out there?
Yeah, in Moscow. Something like that. I don't really talk about it like all the business that he does. I don't know because it's like his shit. You don't need to
get into it if you don't.
How like the illegal shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
How is divorce viewed in Russia?
Nobody gets divorced.
Nobody gets divorced?
Not really.
It's the same in India.
It's
they don't even understand the concept in India. Because in places where one gender or one side of the marriage relationship has extreme power, which is predominantly men in whatever places those are, it's like not even a choice for the divorce, pretty much. Mm-hmm. It's like, someone could die, but the marriage is not ending like that. Mm-hmm. You can get more marriages, if you're a dude especially, in some places, but you that marriage is never getting annulled. Like it's property. It's a property thing almost. And they understand that they're people and they'll give them rights, but at the end of it, if it's push come to pull, this is my shit. You know,
exactly. That's how it is. Russia. It's very rare that somebody gets divorced. Pretty rare, you know.
Was that difficult?
Yeah.
Did it alienate you from your...
I'm just mad I stopped playing hockey. That's it.
Yeah, but did your parents have to lose friends or anything over that divorce?
They stopped talking completely.
No, I meant... Did people look at them badly? Like, you know how here when people get divorced, it's not really a big deal. They feel a little pity, but then it's like, whatever.
The people looking at that? No, I don't know. I don't know how people felt. Like, it was... It was very, very crazy because it lasted for so long. Because, dude, the lawyers are the fucking worst. They stretched the divorce out for like 6-7 years. It's just non-stop court dates and this and that. Meeting with lawyers gotta.
Did you have to go into them?
No, thank God.
See, in my parents' divorce, it was probably about 7 to 10 years long, and I had to go up to a lot of the court dates and testify and shit. It was that bad. Mm-hmm. I had to be like, my mom did this, my mom did that. And you know what the court did? Didn't believe a single word.
Sent you back to your mom?
No, I didn't back my mom.
Oh, nice.
Why would I back my mom?
No, they sent you back to your mom?
I was old enough that they could do anything.
Oh, okay.
Once you pass like 16 at that time, they can do shit.
Oh, no. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to live
and
with my dad.
my sister was just old enough that she was going to be 16 within the proceedings, so they let her do it. But my brother, he was just
Was she
born.
mean to your sister, too?
Yeah, but not as bad.
Oh, so, you got the majority of the asshole.
No reason. In terms of the things I would do, academics and so on, I was the star child.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just get beat for no reason. She hated me. She hated my dad. She hated me.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. She just hates men.
Damn.
And she also hates people.
Oh, okay.
So, like...
Emotional vampire.
Physical, too.
Physical. Yeah, man. I feel you on that one.
There's a reason why sometimes my brother, he's 13, I don't pity him that much. And I treat him like a man. Because when his age was when I pushed my mother and told her that she was never going to fucking touch her hands on me again. Because she was trying to beat me.
Touch me.
And I pushed her. And she moved back like 4 feet. And then I realized I was stronger than her. And I told her. And I meant it with all my heart. And I still mean it. I said, "You stupid bitch. You put one hand on me, I'm going to fuck you up." And she tries to pretend she didn't know English, but she knew exactly what. She tried to be like, "Oh, what? You can do what? You can say what? Oh, you're gonna fuck your mother, blah, blah, blah." Fuck you, cunt. But I pushed her. And guaranteed if she put her hand on me, she'd destroy me. 2 times after that, maybe like a couple years, she tried to put her hands on me. She grabbed my arm once, and then she would like raise her other hand to slap me, and I'd just look at her like this, because by that point I got in fights and shit.
You were like a big dude now.
Well, I was bigger than her, but
Yeah.
I was at that point I was like closer to the same size, but I'd already been in fights with dudes, and I'm used to her beating me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, "Try, I will fucking break your face." She knew that I'm part of her, so she was like sort of scared too. Yeah. I'm like, you can act. But if I'm coming from this fire and you know what I came from, good luck.
Yeah.
I'll die killing you, bitch. It was so real, bro. Like,
that's fucking crazy, dude. No.
I know it sounds so crazy, and anyone who hears this, it's completely crazy. But you didn't come from that place. You didn't have that relationship. People can't understand what that's like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because your mom is such an angel.
Like, yeah.
I don't understand what that's like.
Yeah.
Like, my stepmom is so motherly, and it's like I like get over it. Yeah. I'm like, okay, it's weird and it's amazing. It feels good, but that's how much I know I lost. It's like, damn, like this is how it'd be, and she's not even my blood. Like, imagine how it would be if I had a real mom who even cared for me, like sorta. Like people like to cite like Eminem's mom or their fucking parents as being bad. Nigga, you guys still talk to them. You guys know what's up with them. My mom tells people that we're dead.
Oh no, does she?
She tells all of our family shit that we died.
What? Do you just like pop back up at family reunions? Hey, what's
in
up?
India.
Yeah.
That's why the reason I was asking those questions in India, they don't even understand the divorce thing. They think
what's the main religion in India?
Hinduism is the main religion.
Hinduism. And do you know the Hindu gods like by heart?
There's thousands of them, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
And like each person can worship whichever one they want, or there's like the main Hindu god that people worship.
People usually worship primarily a god of the culture that's around them chose, but there is main gods, primary gods, and a primary god pretty much, who would be Vishnu. There's 3 primary gods. Hinduism is a weird... I argued this in the paper once. Hinduism is a weird religion because you could view it in 3 different ways. You could view it as having one main god. You could view it as having a 3-pronged god structure where 3 people are about equal. Or you could view it as just completely multi-deistic, like several thousands of gods. Because people will worship them too with varying degrees. But the thing is, so you can already see like thousands of gods, right? And the 3 main ones, if you look at the 3 top heads, the oligarchy, would be Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. Brahma's the creator. His 4 heads looks in every direction. He creates the universe and the earth.
And that's like a hypothetical guy. They didn't think he really existed. Or
Well,
they believe that
as a part of the aspect of religion, all these people believe that these people exist, right? But he's not a man. He was a man.
It's in the
The
form of
long
an animal.
story. Yeah, Brahma is the result of the last person on Earth who had faith in God. He's still existing, and so God saved him, and then said, "You're going to be the creator."
Okay.
God being Vishnu. Vishnu is a sustainer. He is pretty much the one that you could say is the one true God or whatever in that system. We're not saying, oh, there's one main God. Because when the world ends, everything goes into him. He sleeps on an ocean of milk for 20 years. Then he rebirths it, including the creator.
Oh, wow.
Shiva, he's probably the most well-known one.
Isn't that
Third eye, the
Isn't
destroyer.
that what you have in your house?
I have Vishnu and Ganesha.
Vishnu, yeah. Vishnu.
Yeah. Ganesha is Shiva's son. And, yeah, Vishnu's a beast.
Good guy?
Real good guy.
Very nice.
That's where I got my whole sense of morality, actually.
Nice.
Because I was in India the second time, and I was just reading, and I was gifted that book, and it clarified a lot of stuff. So I was really religious for a while.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
I needed something to lean on.
So
to figure out
what are
the
these the Sikh follow?
Sikh is a Sikhism. It's a different,
Which is like how similar is it to Hinduism?
it's different.
Is it similar in any way?
No, I don't think they have so many multiple gods. They have gurus and shit. I'm not so familiar with their stuff. I'm familiar
Yo, I've
with some
seen
of
them
their
do
beliefs.
some crazy shit on the internet.
What do you mean?
Like they're super like.
I say a lot of people
If
do crazy shit on the
somebody
internet.
fucks up, like if it's like, I've seen Sikhs have like fights and like they like fight with like machetes and shit. They're like nuts.
Swords.
And like swords.
Yeah.
Yo, crazy.
That's
I
how
was
people
shocked.
fight, man.
I know, but like, dude, these guys are like dressed up all like
Yeah.
in their shit. Yo, there's
They're
like
fierce
30
fighting
of them.
force. Yeah, fierce fighting
Go
force.
nuts. What the fuck?
They and one of my Nepali brothers who was getting married in September, he told me something that even I didn't realize that the rest of the world knows. Well, I knew Sikhs were well known for fighting, but what he told me was from my area, the bottom part of India, which is Tamil Nadu, where Tamilians, that section where I'm from, and Punjab, which is where the Sikhs are at, that one state, those two states are the only fighting states. States where they'll fight. And so he's like, I always had respect for you guys from those states, because the Nepalis, they have the Gurkhas, so they come from a high fighting society too. I mean, the Gurkhas are a fierce fighting force, just like the Sikhs and the Tamils.
So what's this whole beef with Pakistan? I mean, I know Pakistan is a bunch of terrorist motherfuckers. But, from what I understand, it's like a terrorist hub.
It is a terrorist hub. One reason primarily is because they have a lot of Indian influence from past, because all the people who lived there were once Indians. So India was one of the first major civilizations, if not the first major civilization, because of all the spices and the trade and where they were centrally. I mean, people are trying to go to Spain, go to the edge of the earth, fall off it, trying to find another fucking route to India.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pakistan was part of India, and a small percentage of the population, still small percentage, tiny, less than like 1%, were Muslims.
Muslims.
And the Muslims demanded from the Hindus a very peaceful religion. And, you know, all the Abrahamic religions, besides maybe Judaism, Jewish religion, like Christianity and Islam, they're very fighting religions. They have violence within them. Proponents of violence as part of their practicing principles initially, right? But the Muslims, tiny, it'd be like in a school of 10,000, one person demands a whole part of the school for them. So the Muslims demanded a part of the country just for them, a country on their own. And the Hindus said, For sure. Maybe you deserve it. We'll give it to you. So, Pakistan got created. A Muslim country. And Muslims and Hindus don't see eye to eye, but the Hindus are happy to give it. And they gave him a part, which is along the edge, very fertile ground called the Kashmir region.
Mm-hmm.
Muslims were happy. They got the land that they needed. Indians were happy. They did a noble thing, and everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then, all of a sudden, the Muslims are like, we want more of that land. And the land that's bordering ours is some of your best land, the Kashmir region, where the Hindu Kush grows. All the spices, a lot of the spices, a ton of that shit grows there, right? They're like, we want more of that. And India's like, wait. We just give you an enormous country, an enormous part of land, and now you want some more? And it's some of our best land when we already gave you some of that? Fuck you.
That's right.
And Pakistan says,
fuck you.
We want land. You're giving us some of that land. And India says,
fuck you.
Fuck you. And they fight. So, in essence, it would be like Big Brother gave little homie a package. Because homie's like, give me the package. Give me a package. Give me a package. Here's a package, homie. And the homie has a package. He loves you for it. For a day. And the next day he's like, I need some of your package, dog.
No.
It's like, I just gave you a package. You said you were good. Yeah, but I need some more of your package. And? Gang war. Hundreds of years.
Hasn't stopped.
Hasn't stopped.
Is India
Small cease and desist, and then it starts over again.
Is India gonna fucking start bombing Pakistan at some point?
India's too nice to them, maybe. And Pakistan, they just be hiding under the fact that they be close to India, India-like, especially with the Muslims there. They look like Indians, and they team up with America. Somehow America puts a little bit of a blind eye on the fact that...
Pakistan?
Yeah, I mean, they're a little bit more on the radar now because, Bin Laden was hiding there forever.
Thing, yeah.
But, I mean...
Dude, they knew.
I think they put him there.
That whole thing is fucking staged.
I think, all that shit is fake. He worked for the CIA.
Thank you, bro. At least I'm not the only one who thinks that. That shit is all...
I tell that to Z, and he's just like...
He doesn't get it.
And I'm like, bro,
he doesn't get shit like
no
that.
matter what you read, they're going to cover it up. It could be false. It could be true.
Bro.
But no matter what you say... You ain't convincing me of shit, dog. You don't know shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going, blah, 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 Timberwolves, blah, blah. None of that you're going to convince me of shit, bro. Yeah. You talk so much out of your ass, there's not one thing you can convince me of.
Yeah.
What do I say to you, Toly, about the shit that I say? I won't say shit unless I think I know something. It's not even think. Unless I know something. And even that statement that I just said to you shows what I mean. Mm-hmm. You never know anything for sure. It's impossible to prove anything for sure.
Dude, all that shit was staged.
You can only get
nobody saw any videos of that. Nobody saw any pictures of that.
I know.
And they just dropped his ass off in the middle of the ocean and just threw him out. Like,
dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? You guys...
You remember what we did to Saddam?
Oh my god.
Yeah. we
How about Gaddafi? You saw the video of what did too?
And we showed it on TV after a graphic video, guys. If you have some kids, you may not want to see this. Didn't even say what was going to happen. And then niggas holding his head. Shit fucking happened.
Saddam, they fucking fucked up.
Dude, they hung him on video.
I saw it. Yeah.
They took him out the hole. They could have done that whole Muslim shit for him. But instead... Dude, I just watched this video.
It was the opposition's payback.
Did you know most of the SEAL team that took him out died?
Yeah.
A month later. In a helicopter shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, boy. Trust me. I know. I've heard all about that.
And you know what? Getz might know this, and he still wants to be part of the system.
Loves it.
Loves it. Thinks that they should do it.
Loves it. The worst. Seriously, the worst. I mean, politics this time around, like what's been going on with these presidential candidates, it's a fucking circus, dude. I can't even believe what we're seeing.
It's actually pretty entertaining TV.
It's so
this is the most I've heard about politics ever.
Trump,
like
crushing it. Entertainment-wise,
I call that from the beginning. I was like, he's going to outmarket these guys.
Bro, he came in there never having a day of politics experience in his life.
Still doesn't.
Crushes it.
Still
everybody.
Has no
nothing. No, like,
he's campaigning
no plan.
He's never
just winging it.
Never won one seat in an election. This is some shit that's straight out of House of Cards, bro. This is some shit straight out of House of Cards.
He wants to build the wall. You know that wall will never happen, right?
You know it won't stop anything.
Dude, that wall, how are you going to build a fucking wall that big? You can't even get the wall through, like, half the mountains there. What are you going to do? Like, where are you going to put all that equipment? It's going to cost $45 trillion. What are you talking about?
He's going to bankrupt
He's going to...
A 10-foot wall is going to bankrupt us. First of all, do you see... The wall doesn't stop shit. First of all, I've watched a video of people climbing the wall with drugs,
bro.
Okay. Second of all, that is the least likely way that the major drugs are going to move. Yeah. You know how they move them? They pay off the people at the border, and it just comes right through. They'll let some shipments get caught, and 99% will go through. Yeah. It's already paid for. It's already going to go through. Build a fucking wall. Dude, they
got runners. What do you mean?
Dude, they got underground tunnels. They use drones. They use all sorts of shit. But I'm saying the biggest of the big. Yeah. They just pay the front dudes, and it comes in semis, and they'll just come through. And the gates are up, and the other guys are just doing their thing.
Just tell me, what has Donald Trump even said other than the Muslims thing and the wall? He hasn't explained. He hasn't said anything. All he does is just get up there and talk shit.
It's marketing.
Just marketing. Sale. The art of the deal, dog.
You know what? If he wins,
art of the deal.
If he wins, guess what? No one will remember any of this. That's the whole thing. You just go for the win, and all the shit will be forgotten about.
I just don't want Hillary to win. I don't like Hillary. I'd rather have Bernie in there.
I don't mind Bernie.
I don't mind Bernie.
I actually think I like Bernie.
The Burn Man.
You know what? The reason I like Bernie is because he's actually trying to improve the country. And the other ones, I'm very suspect.
I'm very suspect.
I'm like, I feel like they're all just trying to like line their pockets. Obviously.
Yo, because they're rolling with the fucking current establishment. They're down with it.
Except Trump, but Trump is running with his establishment. Which is another establishment. So, it's like, you haven't convinced me of shit.
It's like Illuminati 2.0.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not beholden to anybody. I do stuff on my own. It's my money. It's like, wait a minute. You're going to profit all of this? Wait.
Dude. Whether he wins or loses, Trump, the organization and the brand of Trump just skyrocketed to another dimension.
Oh, yeah. He's going to forever be presidential candidate Donald Trump.
Exactly.
Holy shit. Because George W. Bush is still President Bush. He's not ex-President Bush. Dubs.
Yeah, can we watch his greatest hits on YouTube, please? Have you seen?
I've seen so many.
We need to watch that before you leave.
Oh, yeah, we will. Dude, he makes me die.
He goes, those terrorizers, we're going to get them. We're going to go strong, we're going to go in fast.
I actually use something that he says a lot. So the main thing we need to work on here and focus on is strategery. If we strategize and fractionalize with the strategery.
He goes, fool me once, shame on.
There's a saying in Texas. I know that they probably say it in Tennessee as well. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can never fool me again. I'm like, nigga, you just got fooled. Yeah, I'm fooled again in Tennessee. I was like, my dude, he hit that Alabama Kush right out.
That guy hit the lottery from the day he was born.
Yeah,
the firstborn.
Dude, we hit the lottery too.
Yeah.
Wait, were you born here or in Russia?
No, Russia.
Well, you hit the lottery in some way because you got here. Yeah. I hit the lottery because I was born here. We all hit the lottery, sort of.
Hell yeah.
Because imagine, if we were born in Somalia, my nigga, we'd probably be dead already. Yeah. And we probably would have been raped several times, and we're dudes.
Yo, I gotta renew my American passport. Fuck, do you know how much it costs? Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
What do you think, I'm a fucking Rolodex of passport information?
Have you renewed your U.S. passport recently?
Yeah. A couple years ago. I think it's $150, dog. I can't remember though.
Bro, they should provide us a free fucking passport. What the fuck?
Did they do it in Russia? Wow, wow.
It's America though, man. I got high standards for this fucking country.
Bro, you keep saying that. You keep saying that.
Fuck, I got high standards.
Can you get a strawberry shake like that in Russia?
Yeah, dude, you can get some wild shit.
Is it more expensive or less expensive?
Oh, now, dude, if you come there with dollars, you're balling, dude.
Bro, I heard Russia's pretty broke right now.
It's because of the price drop of oil and gas. Yeah.
You guys got to get off that. Probably put some solar panels.
Dude, and the sanctions that America put on Russia is insanely fucked up.
I mean, they do it to everybody
for no goddamn reason. But
that
it's okay.
is actually one thing that America fucks everyone over because we have the most consumers. They're like, hey, we just won't buy from you.
Well,
and
yeah.
Like,
Well, yo, you know that a lot of this is done to destabilize Russia because Vladimir Putin pretty much single-handedly created the fucking BRICS banking. Wait, do you know what that is? It's like a
BRICS.
BRICS.
I've heard of it.
It stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Yeah, and like they're gonna loan out and they're gonna give out loans to countries for their infrastructure. Just like the IMF does. It'll be challenged to the dollar. So, like, all this shit is done to fucking destabilize Russia. But it's all good, dude.
Well, I mean, that was done to destabilize us. It's just Cold Warfare.
No, it's just like, why? Like, no, countries should have a choice where they borrow money, no? Why do they? Because IMF is literally the only bank in the world that would let a country borrow $18 billion. Or $30 billion, 40, 100, you know? Right. Like, isn't it better for the IMF and Russia if there's a little bit of competition?
Actually, I agree.
I mean, right?
But part of competition is getting some shit from your competitor. So,
yeah,
that's what the move America's going to make. So I can't even fault America for that.
Yeah, but dude, like,
that's what I meant Cold War tactics. This is what sort of shitty. It's not better for the overall.
And think about it.
You know,
NATO was created because of the Cold War in Russia.
100%.
So, like, dude, why did it expand when there was actually an agreement for NATO not to expand toward Russia's borders? The internet, the internet kept doing
our nuclear satellite defense system. Everything was created from the Cold War, bro. As a matter of fact, I think the Cold War was good for humans.
We upped your defense budget.
That's true. But and we won that. But
what do you mean?
Defense versus defense, you'll take America's over anybody's.
Oh, I would take Israel.
Nah.
Israel's technology?
It's the same as ours. I think
ours but our technology is all Israeli technology.
I think ours is passive. We have a pact. Israel and America, just consider them the same thing.
Yeah. Of course.
But all I'm saying is, okay, going back to what I was saying, the Cold War. Cold War is good for actually humans and technology.
Yeah.
Because having competition between two people, two major entities, or more,
it's good.
Makes all these things, even though they're warring and there's all this, like, quote-unquote negativity in the air, negative feelings, right? People dying, which, you know, was tragic. A lot of spies I know died and shit. Dude, the technology we got out of that and the advancement and shit. I mean, space. Yeah. We would have never gone to space if it wasn't for the Cold War. It's not economically even reasonable. But once the Russians went, then it had to go. And then it was just
Yuri Gagarin. First man in space.
Yep.
You guys are fucking Russian hero, dude.
He should be. He's a human hero, bro.
Dude, like, when he walks
all of those astronauts,
when he walks around
all those cosmonauts, bro, all of them, from whatever, all of them are fucking heroes.
So my dad's friend...
Because they're exploring the frontier for the rest of us, dog.
My dad's friend is a guy by the name of Leonov. I've actually hung out with him. Leonov. He's like the first guy to ever do a spacewalk or something.
Oh, like be outside.
Like, be outside. Like, the first guy to do a fucking
He's an old man.
He's an old guy. Like, old guy. Dude. It's crazy. He walks around and, like, everybody treats him like he's, like almost the president. Like, yeah. Everyone shakes his hand. He never gets to pay in any restaurant.
Dude, you at least treat him like Muhammad Ali. This is the same thing out here, bro. I mean, people out here don't fucking know, but I mean, if I walked in and someone told me fucking any fucking astronaut is in there, I fucking give him a kiss. Buzz Aldrin, come on over, nigga. Mwah!
Would you?
Yeah, because they're right on the forehead.
Buzz Aldrin.
Dude,
do you
Neil
believe
Armstrong?
that America went to the moon?
Yeah. You ever heard Neil Patrick or Neil? What the fuck? Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about this?
No.
Yeah, he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, JRE, a long time ago, and you should look it up, and they talk about that, and he talks about how when you see the dust and certain other things, that to recreate a fake scene, but make the dust and shit like that, and other things are moving around that look like that, it would be easier to go to the moon then than to fake the scene that accurately, because he shows the dust kicking up in this and how those are all realistic things that would happen with the type of gravity and shit, and he's like, for them to accurately fake it would be way harder than to just go there, like to get the particles and shit up. And that's an astrophysicist saying it, you know what I'm saying?
This is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. And so once I saw that, and like they're going through the clips, and he's talking. He's like, "Look right there, you see this and this," and he's like, he also talks about like the difficulty of getting shots inside versus outside, so like the lighting and shit like that. So he's like, "Yeah, it's fucking obvious that it's fucking so many different things he's talking about." So it's just like, they didn't fake it. Nah, bro.
I don't know.
Bro, that's just some conspiracy shit on that one. No, I'm just, like, I always go with the physicists on that shit. Because, dude, the fucking rules of physics you can't bend.
The thing is, I've seen, like, I haven't seen that, but I have seen a lot of, like, scientists, even, like, really credible people, like, say that.
But just look at that. Just look at that. And I always had questions on that, bro.
I'm just, like, super skeptical. Like,
no,
why?
For sure. But when you hear his explanation of it, he does it very coherently. Just go on fucking YouTube, anyone who's listening, and just look up Neil deGrasse Tyson, fake moon landing, JRE, Joe Rogan, and I know that they have it clipped short. And it'll be like a 15-minute clip rather than like the whole 3 hours. And watch that shit. And he'll just explain it to you, bro. Nice and simple.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, dude. I actually watched him.
He's a beast.
He's the guy in the Cosmos.
Yeah, I've seen him in person actually when he came out to.
Nice guy.
I didn't meet him in person. I saw him just do like a panel talk with some other, like Sam Harris and some other dudes over here in Gamers. There's a lot of good shit that goes on in Gamers, man. Sometimes.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, it's all day. Yeah. Damn, dude, I'm kind of hungry.
Why are you whispering? Because you feel guilty?
Do you want a taco?
Do I want a taco?
Yeah.
Sort of. I haven't eaten since that.
Yo, let's go get a taco.
Where at, dude?
Right here.
Where? Jack in the Box?
No, the Mexican spot.
Oh, Rivas?
Yeah. Y'all drive.
Damn, Bella. Alright. Let's go. Let me see how long this is. I stop this one.
Belle, would you like to go?
Oh, shit.
Belle, would you like to go, sweetheart?
Oh, this is probably going to be a long one without the fucking video. It's an hour.
Yo, Jake. Yeah. You hungry? You sure? Horchata?
Alright. You're trying to fucking pull him out with the sweet drink?
Yo, that horchata is mad good over there.
Mad nice.
Well, we're going to take you for the ride.
She's coming?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god. What the? I feel bad. Where's Chris at?
Coachella.
Oh, he went to Coachella too?
Yeah. The other camp.
Dude, Coachella's too trendy. Like, every single snap that I see is people in Coachella, and I'm like, dude, I did that, and I'm down to go sometime, I guess, but I don't like trendy shit, bro. Unless I'm, like, personally into it, and I don't know, dude. Like, if I make $1 million, or, like, you know, $500,000 or some shit this year, yeah, okay. Let's go do something crazy like that. But until that, I'm not really feeling it for some reason, dude. Isn't it a week now?
Dude, I'll go to Rocky Bell.
Oh, dude, I'm definitely down. That's only a day. You feel me? It's different than like Coachella, like several days and shit. Dude, what is it? Hold up. Bro, you're not gonna show me your dick now, are you? You're like, dude, look at this. Wait a second.
No fucks or shits given. Toly J Clip W2 2016 $245,750 grand.
What's that? Oh, that's you guys.
That's how much we're gonna make. Okay.
Okay. That's a good plan. I like that.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything, but work, go to the bathroom, eat a little bit, not too much, maybe half a burrito at a time.
Yeah, you're half burrito at a time.
And play massive amounts of video games and save all my money.
Okay.
But that sounds pretty good, man.
It does sound really good.
Hell yeah.
But you know what's interesting though, and maybe I'm just viewing it in the wrong lens, but all of those sounded like they were congruent, except play massive amounts of video games. Because the bathroom thing, I get it, and you have to bathroom, you know. What's up, Bells? Say something to the shit. Alright, y'all. Let me get off this right now. I guess we're getting tacos. It's fucking like 2 in the fucking morning. Dude, no time to get a burger. Nope, shit is closed. Fuck. Every fucking time, man. Can't get me some alcohol, man. Come on, man. Come on, Toly.
Alright, let's go.
It's 2:18, man. Can't even get alcohol.
Oh, come on.
I can't get alcohol, but I can get fucking tacos. Yo, what if they had a last call on food for like the whole city? Like, you can't eat after 3. That would fucking suck.
Bro, are you...
It used to be like that with not 24-hour groceries.
They need to have 24-hour McDonald's breakfast with McGriddles. Because, yo,
Don't they have that?
Dude, they don't serve McGriddles unless it's breakfast.
Oh, that's how they
because they had like a problem with people ordering too much of that stuff, and they were starting to lose money by people ordering more of it. Like, I don't know how that makes sense, but...
Shit, I don't know how that makes sense either. Like, you'd always think it's selling more.
No, because, like, they would run out and shit, and then, like, people would, like, just, like, leave. I don't know, something, I don't know. It was, like, economically wrong sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe they're just looking at it the wrong way.
No, like, they just couldn't profit as much as they would. Like,
right.
It was weird, I don't know.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, I don't get how that...
Like, they're probably not profiting as much per unit, but they're probably actually profiting more total.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, it's funny, like, they started serving it, and, like, they stopped, and people got so pissed. Because, like, at first they started to serve McGriddles, and then they had problems, and they stopped. And, like, people got so mad. Yo, because that's the best breakfast food. Why have McDonald's breakfast if you don't have...
I don't really fuck with the McGriddle, dog. Do you really like it?
Yeah, you don't understand.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure only gays like sweet meats in their mouth.
Yo, it's sweet fucking bread.
By the way, I love gays. Pause. What?
Okay, Belle, listen. Come on.
No offense, gay people. Oh, so Belle gets in front now? Yo, was
gets in the back.
Was Zach's girlfriend, non-girlfriend there?
Nope. Of course not. Come on.
Why not?
I don't know.
I thought she'd be there.
No.
Taking that dig.
Belle, come on.
Belle. Belle.
Just get in and she'll go back.
Yeah, I will. Belle.
Yeah, sugar. With the boys.
Yo, how much do you think Z's girl likes him?
I don't know, dude. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's about to make me throw up. I swear.
Really?
Yeah, sex.
Okay.
Seriously.
It is an interesting question though for me.
On my eyes right now.
Oh, chronic dry eyes? Ask Ben Stein. Get Ben Stein's red out.
Officer, I have allergies. It's allergy season.
It is.
Exactly.
Damn. You crazy. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna stop this for now.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Blast some music right now.
Alright, fuck you. Hey, Toly.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But I wish I would have recorded their conversations.
Wow, what was happening? We're recording now, by the way.
Just their, my brother and his marriage, and then my mom and her views on, religion, and telling me, God's gonna take me through the fire and shit. It's crazy. Crazy. I told you she gave me this book.
Yeah, I know. What's the name of it?
The Divine Revelation of Hell. Time is running out.
You know the only book I like to read about hell or anything like that is Dante's Inferno. And then my homie gave me, and I haven't told many people this, but it's at my crib, so when someone comes through, it shocks them. My homie, one of my business partners, actually, I would say, my most inventive, most awesome business partner, even to the extent tied by with Root too. But this dude gave me the Satanic Bible to look at, and he's like, "Don't look at the." He's like, "You don't need to read the rituals, but look at their philosophy on humans, because that would probably." He's like, "The stuff that you say you'd probably like it." I was just damn, because I'm all about humans fulfilling their potential and no excuses, you know. Mm-hmm. As bad as it is, it's always worse for someone else. So, thank you, lucky stars. Remember what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Remember what you have and not what you don't, you know? Mm-hmm. And just keep cracking. But, I don't know. Apparently, it's a very, hedonistic... It's not like the worship of Satanism, apparently. It's apparently... What is it? Just going after yours to the completion, which is sort of crazy. But it does have an interesting passage that I read, which is selectively loving people.
Really?
Yeah, you can love everyone. Okay, so in Christianity they say love everyone the same, right? But that's unfair. Because the people that do the most for you and the best for you, you're gonna love them as much as the rapist or murderer. Mm-hmm. It's not fair for them, the ones who show you more love, to treat everyone the same, you know? Mm-hmm. So what they mean by selective loving is that it doesn't mean you don't love everyone. It just means some people deserve your resources and your time more. So shit like that, you sort of read it and you're like, oh, this isn't about none of that, but I don't know. I haven't really read it. I don't know much about it. That's the only passage I read.
It totally makes sense, though.
Yeah, it does. He was telling me something about psychic vampires. He's like, when I read this, it helped me realize some shit about things going on, because he's more into death metal and shit. Is that even a genre of music? Death metal? Yeah, it sounds like. Yeah. So he's into that type of shit. So when he was younger, he sort of went into that way, but the philosophy from it, he's it's more applicable to reality, because it's just a religion about humans and human relationships and shit like that. And I was like, alright, I'll take a look at it, but I'm too scared to read it. Still, which is weird, because shit like that, I don't want thoughts to enter my head or anything, you know? I'll probably read it half a page at a time and then spend the rest of the day just arguing against it and destroying the point that it makes.
Right.
But, so your family, is all your family religious? Obviously not your dad's, really. Or are they?
My brother isn't either. And I wouldn't even say my mom's, religious. She's just so contradictory. Everything she says and, the way that she says something and then she, her actions contradict anything that she says.
I think that's the same with most people. It's part of the reason of the show. You asked me what the reason for the show is, and it's to show the hypocrisy of humans. We all say something and then do the opposite with something. It's just our nature. We're sort of not just one person.
Some people.
I think everyone to some extent. Maybe there's some saints. Give me an example.
Well, for example,
Let me hit this.
your personality.
Right.
Everybody's got a personality, but you always have a shadow preference. Does that make sense?
Explain what you mean by shadow preference.
Shadow preference is when it's more comfortable for you to go back to that person. It doesn't necessarily contradict your personality. Like for me, I'm very extroverted, and then I'm a feeler, and but sometimes, like, my shadow preference, like when I'm done for the day and I retract and I go home and it's my space, I may not be that way.
Yeah. That's what I sort of mean, though. People are not necessarily just one thing all the time.
One person all the time.
But they say that they are. Even politicians, they put all their money, their entire stake, that they are something, even though...
But it's also tied with emotions.
It is. But the reality of the situation, people sort of need to grow up. Like, you know, the nicest, most business type of person could be a ferocious...
And it also
something
depends
else.
on your personality. So, like,
Completely.
say that you're, like, you're not contradicting yourself, you're just an open person. Like, and,
Right.
like, for example, for me, I can connect with a lot of different people. Like, yesterday, bouncing from my mom to my sister, or to my brother, to my nephew, and then all these things, like, at the end of the day, I was so emotionally exhausted because most of the people, and I think this is most people, super, like, really negative, closed, judgmental.
100%.
And, like...
But they break their own rules.
Right.
All the time.
Like, you know, in the morning, driving out to Gilbert with my mom, you know, the drive's kind of long, but her complaining about the same thing, and I was trying to give her a different perception.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, one thing to just retract, not retract, but that's the wrong word that's not the right word I'm looking for, but to almost catch them off guard, you can say positive things to people, and it really does catch them off guard. And that's the power of modeling and your actions over anything that you could ever
word.
say.
Yeah, words only do so much.
Talking about kids and, like, you know, my sister, her boyfriend, and their family, they're Mexican, so... And what's sad is races that are they're the same race, so it should connect them, but it actually makes them go against each other. So my mom looks at his Mexican family, even though she is Mexican.
And judges them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And takes what they say in a different way. Even though I said, you know, your perception of that might just not be right. Or you just might be reading something wrong. I was like, why don't you
100%.
try this? And it clicked in her head. I could see the light go off.
Right.
And that's very rare for my mom.
Right.
And she was really interested in what I had to say. I was like, that's how you stay away from negative work people. That's what, as women, you don't get involved in catty bullshit because everybody generalizes women in the same way. My brother was doing it yesterday. All you girls are crazy.
All people are crazy.
Exactly. It's not just girls, and I hate when people put that shit off.
That's
like
what I'm saying. Dudes will say that, and they'll chronically masturbate to the point they can't fuck, and that's like a common thing now.
Ew.
Sorry. Didn't even throw that, but we talk about that sometimes.
No, yeah.
But here, you know what? On that same note, it's very rare when people have an epiphany or something like that, when actually you speak to them and it gets around them. And usually it does, you have to come at it from a positive angle. You can't, like, brush them in the head with an argument. One thing that always opened my eyes when I was young, that I forgot who told me, or where I read it. I think I read it in Theory of Knowledge when I was in high school. But, you alright?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was, if your best friend and your worst enemy say the same thing in the exact same way at the exact same place, you'll take it two different ways. Your best friend comes and say, "What's up, you fucking bitch," and smiles at you right in front of everybody, you're gonna laugh and hug and kiss him. Your best friend, the worst enemy does that, and you'll destroy them, you know? You'll fucking lose it. We record everything now.
I love how you say you want to. It's you want to.
No, I know. I throw that on the table every time. That's why I ask you. I say, do you want it? Because I do, of course. So it wasn't a statement, it was a question. If it came out as a statement, my inflection was terrible.
No.
Okay.
You were genuinely asking.
Yes. It was a Spanish form of asking. You want to do this?
Yeah. You like this? No.
It's the
You
same.
make good money? No.
It's the same in Tamil or Indian languages. Like, in almost every language, like, inflection means more than the words, you know? Mm-hmm. I notice when I sometimes listen to myself back in the podcast that I'm like, wow, I think I make way less sense than I normally do, but somehow whoever I'm talking to understands it. So I think in person it makes more sense. That's why we catch a lot of this on video, but when I'm running around, you can't really.
So in the morning, my mother took that like the green light went on.
Switched on her later.
After we're driving back, she still brings up the same thing.
Right.
And her talking about it, if people talk about things that apply to me, I will call myself out. Mm-hmm. Like, I almost do that with a lot of things. Well, if you feel that way about this, like, I do this.
Yeah.
Or, like, I do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And my mom, because she can't put boundaries up towards my sister and the way that they all interact and communicate and stuff. So she said some statement, and I said, well, I called myself out. And then she went hard on me and my dad, and oh gosh, it was like her voice got the volume of her voice was very high. My 3-year-old nephew's in the back. Like I was calm, and I just kept saying, like, why do you have to raise your voice and start to try to hurt somebody because you're upset? Like, just because we disagree, like. And then it escalated, and then...
Fuck.
I know
how that goes.
She said some awful things, like...
Oh, shit. So, sorry, good.
Like, about, like, oh, God. And I kind of started feeding into it, because I couldn't believe it. It's just so... I don't know. It's so... It boggles my mind. I guess she'll never stop continuing to surprise me with some of the things and the reasoning she has in her mind. And I know it's severely, like... It's trauma, it's hurt, it's things that she's gone through that she's never dealt with in her life. Mm-hmm. My mom's a fucking G. Mm-hmm. Like, gang member. She's got the ghetto Mexican old school tattoos on her hands.
It's hard for her. How old is she?
She's 50.
How old are you?
26.
Don't you think it's a little crazy that you'd expect anything but that?
Well, it's crazy too because I come back and immediately I vent to my dad.
Right.
And... he found it. He's like, you're trying to help your mom. And he's like, that's so... He's like, you're mothering your mother. And it is so true. But one thing that she said, because she always said this growing up, like, oh, God was going to take me through the fire. I was like, is the Lord going to take me through the fire? I was like, do you realize how evil that sounds? Take me through the fire. Like, or what would God think about this conversation that you're having with your daughter right now? You say the most inbred shit ever.
They don't...
No, it's just kind of funny, like, because in the morning it was like, ding, great feedback, and then it was just like...
That's how people are. That's just how they are. Most people very rarely become self-aware to understand, and doesn't matter, and age is not even an issue with it, but rarely become self-aware enough to realize that the problem that they were alerting themselves to about 5 minutes ago, that they might have had an epiphany about, is still a problem. Your problems pretty much always remain until you actually truly make a transformation, so it's not there, that you're not repeating the pattern. Our brain is always running these patterns. I ever talk to you about how I think everyone who's religious, or maybe even non-religious, but everyone who's religious, even if they're in the same church or whatever, they all have a slightly different version of their religion.
Yeah.
It's okay for them to sin on not doing certain things, and then it's okay for person X, or it's not okay for person X to do the same thing. Like, they'll judge someone for not going to church every Sunday, but they only go for a funeral or mass or, like, fucking Christmas or Easter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's weird. I know people like that. But it's hard, like, to put that mirror like we do to ourselves, like we were talking about, and be able to be like, yeah, I do that too. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm a piece of shit, but at least allow me to look at my weaknesses. If I need to change it, like, really change it at the root.
Or I sometimes say it because they say those statements and they don't think that applies to me. Because they make such a broad judgment on a whole group of people. And I can be like, whoa, hey.
Is there an example you mean that? What do you mean? Like, you're just talking about, like, another group of people, but you're also like, yo, I'm guilty of that shit, too?
Like what my mom, for perfect example, her whole point is that when my sister had her baby, none of us dropped what we did to take over with my nephew.
Right.
We all did what we could,
mm-hmm.
but we all live separate lives.
Mm-hmm.
All of us have obtained our jobs for several years. Mm-hmm. You know, I go to school full-time on top of working full-time.
Right.
Like, we did what we could. Even when my sister was giving birth to my new niece, like, we couldn't be at the hospital all night with her.
Right.
You know, that's just not realistic unless it's in your plan. But, you know, so when she was speaking badly about this with Eddie's family, I said, well, you know what? Dad and Dana and I, we all did what we could.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We all did what we could. And then she went hard on me.
That's how it goes.
Well, with family.
Yeah. Family.
With other things, like when people say it in a different social setting,
manners.
It's a lot different. It could sometimes take surprise
right.
on them. Because if you're super diverse and you can connect and relate to a lot of things, or a lot of things relate to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't consider myself, it happens with, like, politics and stuff, too. Mm-hmm. Because I'm an independent.
Me too.
Like, I don't veer.
Me neither.
And that's
I'm
why
probably more Democratic, though.
That's why, right.
But fiscally, I'm sort of Republican, but I'm down with having people be properly taxed, because there's a lot of ways to get around certain taxes for the extremely rich. Even though I want to be one of them, I mean, it'd be cool if they pay a little bit more tax, too, I guess. They'll still be super rich. But yeah, no, I'm not even trying to go deep into politics. Like, holy shit. Oh, and so...
I was like, damn, you want to get into taxes right now?
No. Fuck taxes. I'm not even talking about that. Sorry.
No, but like yesterday I went into a gun store with my brother. He was getting one of his rifles. He wanted to get it something, like coated, painted, something weird. And they had this sticker... And it's so, like, what a gun shop would have this. And it just totally made me laugh, even though I don't, like...
What was it? What was
it was, like, anyone but Hillary. And it was so funny to me because of where we were.
Yeah.
And then they have, like, a whole stack of bumper stickers that say that.
I actually sort of agree with that, though. I don't like
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I think I hate Hillary the most. Just because she's a proven liar.
Well, I don't care too much about Hillary, but...
They're all liars, but a proven liar on that big of a scale? Like, listen. You and me jaywalk, they might hit us with a ticket. Okay? You and me do what she did, we're definitely getting a lot of prison time. You know? I was listening to this interview with a CIA operative who was like, if anyone else in the government did that who wasn't that powerful, they'd be in jail. For sure. Because apparently the server... this, like, whatever server, her email, was, like, something someone set up in her bathroom. Like, imagine that. You can call Amazon, you can call a million places to set up some email, even Google, but a private one that you're doing that shit on, she should know better. That's what he was saying. But everyone, this election is, like, proving how corrupt this whole system is. It's fucked up. And, like, you know what? No one's really that angry.
For the longest time, I didn't take it seriously.
I didn't
Donald
either.
Trump was running for president.
Oh, that shit. I knew he was gonna do well. Because I was like, oh damn, this guy's a marketing genius. He's gonna fucking kill it. No matter what,
so
even if he
scary.
loses, Kadisha, even if he loses, he's gonna always be able to say he was like the presidential candidate Trump. Forever. He's a marketing dude. He's
yeah,
going
and
to
like
know
for
that.
me, I want a bumper sticker that says anything but Trump.
If
Jesus
he might
Christ.
even pull out. Like, maybe he doesn't even want to win. But forevermore, he's worth more. His speeches, anything he does, his businesses, whatever. It's sort of crazy. And he's like saying he's not against establishment, but the thing is, it's a Trump establishment that would be put in, and no one really knows as much about that.
God, don't even get my dad started. My dad's like such a fucking liberal. Like I'm more conservative than he is, not like by looks or my lifestyle, because I'm a single woman.
Oh yeah, look liberal.
No,
I don't think you look. I don't think you look like a donkey.
I don't look liberal. And oh man, my brother, what was he saying yesterday? It cracked me up about fucking hippies. Because he'll go up north and he's been, trimming and working, and he designs like patios and jacuzzis. Like he showed me this whole fucking thing that he did.
Awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
up in Humboldt doing his thing.
Right.
But he was like, I was like, I'm kind of a hippie.
I was like, I'm sort of a hippie too, for sure.
And he's like, no, you're not. And he just went
Yeah,
hard
not
on
hippies.
hippies. Like
We're probably more like the business hippies. There's a certain class that like keep shit together. There's the other ones that don't give a fuck.
well, he's talking about the, the typical,
So,
tree huggers that smell and don't shower and are kind of bums in a sense.
Yeah.
Ones that if they disappeared, nobody would know.
So what he's talking about is just the homeless hippies, the transient hippies. I think there's
Well, I've had
there's those
friends,
professor hippies. There's those professor hippies. There's different classes of hippies. There's those hippies that sell weed. Obviously, they're the business hippies. You feel me? There's a lot of different types of hippies. I just think that certain people look at hippies just like certain people look at black people. Yeah, I'll take the water. And then they characterize them with one subgroup. They're like, oh, all black people are criminals. No. Every group of people, there's always a part of them that are criminals. Just like there's a part of them that are hippies. And or transient motherfuckers. You feel me? Do you sort of dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could be a type of hippie.
Next time
you're the chola business hippie. The atheist.
I wear a lot of different hats, I guess you could say.
Me too, but see, this is what I'm talking about. You and me, at least we're honest about it, because most people try to tell others and believe that they're just one person. In reality, we're all a lot of things, and to a lot of people, we're a lot of different things. So that's just real talk. You feel what I'm saying?
But then you always have your comfortable
zones.
But then I feel like there's different layers to that.
100%.
Because you have to be, like I would say, even with my work with kids and families and stuff, I'm very, it is a different persona, but I stay grounded in all of my morals, values.
It's still you. It's just a different version that doesn't come out in any other thing.
Actually, that's not true. Because, I always try to fucking psychoanalyze and...
No, what I'm saying is it's another extension of you. Like, my left arm and my right arm, they do different things, right? They can do some similar stuff, but no one's going to confuse my left arm and my right arm. So this could be chola, business, atheist, hippie, and then this is the business, non-hippie, humanitarian version of you at work. You feel what I'm saying? And those are still you, because the person in the middle is controlling them both, and they're going to be shaded by each, but one side's not going to see the other side, vice versa. What am I going to see you handle babies here? No.
I do have kids true, a lot here.
That's true.
A lot. Oh my god, let me...
It is a bad example. It is a really bad example now that I think about it. But,
Go ahead. My little nephew, and he's got some speech delays, but he's like, Eva! Look at this.
We're gonna go home. Okay. Maisha. You wanna go to Maisha's? We can't. We're not going to Maisha's. We gotta take you back home to your mom.
Maisha!
No, we're gonna take you home. It's fine.
And then in the car.
Taking you back to your mom. Where do you want to go?
How old is he?
Taking you back to
3.
mom.
Oh my god. What a young bear.
I guess I didn't realize it because when I'm with him, and this is why there's so many different levels of communication,
Yeah.
he, like, I notice it more, like he's got some stuff that he needs to be supported on. Because you can't really, if you don't know him, you can't understand him. And if 75% of what a 3-year-old says, it should be understood by
An adult.
an adult and a stranger, somebody who doesn't know the kid.
Right. Sometimes I wonder if people even understand what I'm saying, but I'm much older than that. But I guess maybe 75%
But
people
there's
do.
different parts of your mouth that develop.
Differently?
Yeah, like.
Damn, maybe some parts of my mouth are underdeveloped. Do I sound
You
weird?
should be fully developed, okay?
Do I sound weird? As a
No.
person? Oh, okay, for sure. When I hear myself, I think I sound weird, but so does everyone. But me specifically, I'm like, damn, I thought I sounded so much more clear and less mumbly, but, you know.
Less mumbly.
I fucking sound mumbly as shit. What you got planned?
My
got
girl's
going?
coming over.
Y'all fucking Sunday Funday in it?
Nah, she's a sober one.
Oh, nice.
So just bullshitting.
Bullshitting?
A lot of laughing.
You dressed up nice for her.
No, I gotta run some errands, that's why.
I got you.
Well, good seeing you.
It's a pleasure, dear. I'll see you again. Alright?
Alright.
You have a good one, alright? See you soon.